And what is going on, everybody? The Zombie Survivalist coming here with... I can't believe I did it, but guys, I pre-ordered English? Shattered Skies. Now, I got the platinum version of the game because I remember, when War Z first came out, I really, really wish I would have gotten the legendary version of the game. I could not afford the ultimate version, but I did get the platinum edition. Now this is going to be a short little review. We're going to hop straight into it. I've already set most of my graphic options to the highest settings. I did change some of it. I have not been in the game once, but I just changed it to about how I play other games like War Thunder. These are about the settings I play on and get a really good frame rate. So we're going to hop straight into the game, see how the graphics and frame rate compared to the alpha 28-minute version of demo that was shown, and just see how the game overall plays. Now this is a closed alpha that does not have a lot of players on it. Wow. Oh, okay, so I see US server. So this thing, this is like filter. I thought I switched in between the two. Alright, so I'll join on US server 3 because it has the most players. But I need to know how big the map is. But let's go ahead and hop into it. Now I saw an option that said community servers. Maybe people can host their own servers and change some settings up for it. No idea. Or maybe it's just servers you pay to host through, like how War Z had private servers and stuff. Maybe it'll be something like that. Alright. Taking a while to load into, but it's a big map apparently. Hopefully at least. So let's just give it time to load in. Now from this, I can see some of the objects that was used in Infestation, Aftermath, and War Z already. Just by looking at the loading screen, I can tell that a lot of the assets were reused, and especially the launcher and how they compressed the game data. Like War Z and Aftermath, everything was in .bin files and all their data was held in there. Well, that's how they're doing this one, and it's not all that secure. The data files for the game has already been released, not the source code, but the actual data files. One thing I noticed is that whenever loading in, it tells you what's being actually loaded. Now this took a long time to load in. Whenever I render this video out or edit it, I'll probably speed up the loading time by 2 or 3, but it's taken a while. And I have a pretty beefy PC. I have a FX 8350 from AMD, and what is this? Same punching sound? Well, again, I have an FX 8350 from AMD, a R9 and 8 gigs of RAM, and my frame rate is not doing well at all. 30 FPS? You gotta be kidding me, dude. The demo that was shown to us was an i7 3770 and a NVIDIA GTX 970, and mine is overclocked. I'm on full liquid cooling, and they're hitting a solid 60 FPS, and I'm hitting 30. So either that was a false demo, or they lied about the hardware they were using. And the hardware I'm using is more powerful, so I should be getting above 30 easily. But we'll just keep it at 30, and let's head straight into here. This is pretty loud, so I'll turn it down some. These sounds are really annoying, in all honesty. Alright, so how do we get into our inventory? So we start with a clean water flask, civilian loot bag, and a can tuna. Can I open this loot bag? Alright, so I got a pistol, armor, medkit, a military medkit, and a civilian survival pack. Alright. And I didn't know civilians carried around armor plating with them, but I'm not complaining. Alright. So how do I... Alright, so that is how I pull out my gun. Alright, so E is to loot, of course. Another civilian loot bag, probably the same items. I have no idea what that is. And what is going on, everybody? The Zombie Survival is coming here with another intro because I was going to do a review for Shattered Skies. Now, I went to the main menu, and basically all I talked about is how I changed the graphics options and stuff like that, and had literally just got in the game for about 30 seconds complaining about the frame rate, how my FX 8350 and R9 390 is a lot better than the i7 3770 and the GTX 970 shown off in the demo, where the developer, aka Artemis Knives, was getting 60 FPS playing on all ultra settings. Well, that's not the case here. These are my graphics settings. Even some of them are set to low, which I will do right now, just because I'd like to get a little bit higher frame rate. But the game doesn't even look all that well, considering what was shown off in the demo. My game gonna crash again? I hear a guy. I hear a guy. Hold on. Oh, I had no ammo. I didn't reload. Shoot. Getting shot at. Alright, well this is already intense. He crashed. Or not. I have no ammo. Isn't this great? Shoot. Or that guy froze midair. I don't know what happened to him. At least my adrenaline's rushing. I haven't got that in a while. I just got stuck on a rock. Okay. 25 FPS. Isn't this amazing in a firefight? Oh my gosh. I don't have a high enough level for that gun. Now we have a leveling system for our guns? Are you insane? Let's go ahead and open this loot bag I got. And drop that one. Pick that one. Do I have ammo for this now? I don't get it. Yeah. Alright. So now my armor is gone, but I picked up another loot bag. I spawned with one, and now I'm able to pick up another. So let's go ahead and equip this one. This one's a level 3. Alright, I don't know if I just glitched out the game, but I was... Oh, so this is the HSE, so this is a totally different weapon. I thought I equipped this gun in this slot for a second, but no, I just have two separate guns. Alright. That was pretty fun, besides the fact that first person is kind of cancer at the moment. Alright. So let's get back to what we were doing in Lag City. This probably isn't the laggiest part of the game. Oh yeah, I forgot. The map. What in the world? No, I don't know if it's just because I'm zoomed in and make the map look bigger than it is, but this map looks pretty huge. But at the same time, it looks like the same map from War Z. This looks like where they put NORAD, maybe, actually no, maybe I don't know. I have to go explore around though. I wonder if I can put anything to like mark a destination. At least the running animation isn't bad at all. I actually enjoy the running animation. Let's see what we can find in here. Now my CPU is actually being used about, let's see, it's hovering at 44%, 47%, below 50% CPU usage most of the time. And my GPU usage is 50%, about 50%. So they're not using my hardware to the full extent. Well, let's go ahead and open up these bags. Same weapon, same ammo, more armor plates. Let's open up this one again. Alright, so probably the same stuff. I'm going to drop this and can't unload my weapon. So here's all my quick slot options. I don't need my ammo in my quick slot. We'll put this in my quick slot. I don't need an empty can at all. Again, don't need ammo in my quick slot. I don't know why I need it. I'm going to drop this gun because I don't need it. Don't need this gun either. And we'll keep this in my quick slot until I can equip it. Don't need this plating anymore until this one breaks, but I'll just hold on to it just in case. So they do have food items. And it's the same eating sound from Warzy, of course. No surprise there. At least I can find my person on the map now, so I'm pretty close to a city, I guess. What is this? Is this... Can I not set a destination? Is this what this is? I don't know what all this does in all honesty. Maybe it doesn't work yet. I don't know. That does seem to work. Alright, so we're gonna head back into here. I don't know what this area will be, but screw it. Aggressor status removed. Alright. I guess it's because I did shoot at that guy first, but I don't think I hit him first. I think I actually got shot first. I'll look back into the gameplay when I'm editing this video. So these are basically the same guns. I do like how all these stats are down here. I don't know what ammo this one takes, but I'm going to keep this one just because it has a slower reload time by about 0.15 seconds. And it seems to have, all the other stats the same. Here, a guy. He's in that house right there. For sure. There's a guy right there. Shoot. I'm stuck! No! I got stuck on a stupid object again. This is going to be really annoying, I can tell. I'm being chased by a ton of people right now. No, jump. Jump. Why am I taking damage? What? 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 Was that? Okay. I don't know if I was killed by barbed wire or not. I didn't know barbed wire kills. If that was just a decoration. Or if I just died from an unfortunate death. Did I die of a heart attack? Or did I die from glitches? Same thing, I guess. Alright, so let's spawn in a safe zone, I guess. Let's see how this is. I really enjoy the walking animations so far. Utility belt. I don't know if that's... Oh no, this is something from Aftermath, I'm pretty sure. Not sure. Global inventory. Alright. Oh, is the utility belt which you spawn off with by default? Yeah, it is. Yeah, because I don't have a backpack on, so you should not have the backpack on. One thing that annoys me is the punching animation and stuff. I don't know if I did damage to him or not. Alright. So what's this? Doesn't work, I guess. So where am I now? This seems like to be this seems to be a safe zone. We're gonna do all these because I don't know what it means, but alright. So let's see where these roads follow. Let's see what direction this one goes to. It goes to this one. I'm pretty sure this road goes off in that direction. So we're gonna head off to a town, I guess, to grab some more gear, which is nice. I guess there's a reason why those civilian bags are more common than not, because I guess people die a lot with them. The one thing that's really annoying is the animation switching between third and first person. And the aiming down sights in first person doesn't seem natural at all. So hopefully they do fix that. What is this? Can I not go this way? Fine, we'll just go this way then. Because apparently we can't go that direction. I don't know if that's the edge of the map or not, but... Or maybe it was just a glitch. Yeah, I can't get around that. Alright then. It sucks that my chat name isn't gold. I guess I have to buy the Ultimate Edition for that one, but at least I should have some type of colored name in chat for the Platinum Edition, but whatever. It doesn't really bother me, I guess. Or maybe that's a moderator. So some guy says he's running 80 FPS on Ultra, but it also might be an Intel and NVIDIA system, which the game seemed to be more optimized towards. This game obviously isn't optimized because I'm only using 50% up to 75% bursts of my GPU and below 50% on my CPU. I'd like to see above 80% on CPU usage and 100% on GPU usage. I could really make a lot of difference. They obviously have some work they need to do, even on AMD systems especially. There's a civilian backpack that looks like the small backpack model from War Z, just retextured. I'll look at it. Nope, maybe it's not. Let's see. Nope, it's not actually retextured, and this police car is not just a retexture either. So a lot of this stuff is new models. Okay, I'll give them that one. Now let's see what's over here. Oh, that's a trap. Alright. That looks like attachments. Oh no, that was a gun. Alright. Now, I think you can change around the options on, I mean, like, attachments on your guns, but I don't know the controls for it, so I'll look at that. Void push to talk is T. Alright, that's helpful. Toggle flashlight F. Do I even have a flashlight? Attachments F6. So basically, all the stuff from War Z. No surprise there. Now let's try out the crafting. So, weapon parts. So I'm guessing I have to get recipes for all this type of stuff. I'm supposing. I don't see anywhere to craft weapons at the moment. Maybe I just have to learn a recipe for them. That looks so unnatural, just aiming down sights like this. And the pop-in is disgusting. Is that... Hold on. Oh, oh, I just got an assault rifle. Awesome. Alright. Awesome. I don't know if that popped in or just spawned in, but I'll take it. And ammo. Amazing. Alright, alright, alright. So, the field of view is kind of disgusting, but I'll change that up right now. Raise it up a bit. I'll raise it up to 75 from 65 default. Alright, 85 does not look that bad at all. There's another assault rifle. I can't unload it. I don't think it's because there's any ammo in it. Yeah, that's the issue. It has no ammo. So, weapon you can't unload has no ammo. Alright. I think they should disable the field of view in third person to be default. The default's like 65. But in first person, that's when your field of view should change. Definitely. It's because look at that. Alright. Buckshot. More okay, apparently I picked up buckshot, but that looked like a backpack to me. Military backpack. Alright. Nice. We're gonna keep this just to put into our global inventory. I probably should have kept that other assault rifle to put in my global inventory. I keep hitting U by accident. That seems to be able to change up my character. I do have the platinum version of the game. What? This sounds ultimate or platinum game edition bonus items. Yes, I do have the platinum edition, so there's an issue there. Alright. So that's broken. Alright. Well, hopefully, if anyone's seeing this video, maybe they'll tell me if maybe that's not working or maybe it's just an issue with me. But I still have the receipt to the game to show that I do have the Platinum Edition. It's starting to become bright outside and the game looks pretty decent. Seems like I'm walking in circles. I have no idea where I'm going. Ow. That was stupid. Let's open up this loot bag so I can hopefully get the medical items out of it. They really need to change the eating sound and get an animation for it. Just making sure I'm going in the right direction. Now this seems to be a huge city up here. I don't know if that's actually a huge city or not, but how it's zoomed onto the map makes it look like it's a pretty big city. Okay. I was about to say, I got stuck there and died with this assault rifle I just found, I'd be pretty upset. Alright, so I'm not going to this section. Yeah, alright. I think the ability set waypoints way on. A lot. We're going to this, here we go. You see, I can top left, top right, really, yes, so 3 cards in there. Actually, one more version. So there's keys. You just have a zoom in sound for that at least. Alright, so there is a guy here. I saw him in the window, but I don't want to peek for it. Hello? I hear and see you up there, bro. Come down. Oh. They don't seem very friendly. They're shooting at someone down there, or someone down there is shooting at them. Alright, this sounds playing with my ears. Seems like a high PvP area, so I'm just gonna back off for a bit, or at least be able to get to a different area to get a shot on them. Do not see them anymore. I do like the animations, the third person. Oh, okay. I do like the third person animations, but some of the first person animations need some polishing, definitely. Cheezels seems really good, actually. And there's one of those crystals apparently about some aliens or something. I know the aliens won't be in this. This is more like a PvP. This is a closed PvP alpha. That's one reason why I'm killing on site, is because it's just the whole point of this is for PvP and for bug testing. So hopefully uploading this gameplay to my channel will help the developers out if they do decide to watch this video. So this place seemed to get hit the hardest, at least. I don't know what you can do with this stuff, but it looks cool, so I'm gonna pick it up. Apparently you can do it for crafting. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 1000% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is for crafting. So let's do that real quick. Meteor metal. So I need to get a higher level in order to do that. Alright. pretty sure I hear someone up there. Sounds like water, but then again, the War Z sounds are broken, or Shattered Skies or Aftermath, whatever. So you could be stepping on hard wood and it can sound like water. I'm gonna back off for a bit since I can't see them any. I'm actually low on food and water at the moment. Am I losing health from that? I am. Alright, let's see what these painkillers do. Nothing at all. Alright. So it's not like painkillers bring up health like it seemed to do in War Z. Somehow, you know, removing pain brings up your health. I don't know, but at least they got rid of that concept, or I'm just using it wrong. There's traps everywhere. These traps are getting on my nerves, really. More. Guessing I can't destroy those. I heard a guy for sure. For sure I heard a guy. Hello? Got one. He was a civilian. Pretty sure I heard a guy behind me, or maybe that was just the audio being broken. So I'm gonna use that med kit to get rid of my bleeding, but I'm still low on food. Get in here. Allahu Akbar. Now, I did see one gameplay video, and this gun actually looks really good. Do I have any ammo for it? What type of ammo does it take? Alright, takes the same type of ammo. That's blocked off. Wasn't that amazing? That did no damage to me whatsoever. So this is where I entered from. Alright, so we're just gonna keep moving this direction. I don't know if those are rocks or turds, but I can't tell the difference. I don't know if it's just me, but I think these graphics are absolutely terrible. I don't know what it is, but it seems like they need more stuff like ambient occlusion, higher resolution textures, and higher polygon models, because the game just looks flat, if that makes any sense. Now, there's an MS4 Elite. I don't know if that means I have to be a high enough level for it. Clearly not. I don't know what the difference is between the Elite and all this stuff right here. No idea, but let's see what's the deal with the attachments menu. Alright. So I have nothing to replace those with. I do have these skins that I could put on. Alright. Playing in first person is pretty fun if they could just polish up the animations. That's really it. Alright, so they have different type of level weapons. They have COG, I don't know what that stands for. Then they have Mercenary, Spec Ops, and then the Elite. I'm guessing depending on each one they do higher level or just do different abilities. Like maybe the Elite you can sprint faster with or something along those lines. I'd use that med kit to get rid of my bleeding status. But I do have this Roxacillin, which is a type of antibiotic, I'm pretty sure. I think anything with the name Cillin in it is automatically an antibiotic. More traps. There's a guy up there for sure. I don't know why it's oh, shots. I did hear shots. Hello. Adore hello. Oh my god! It was a bullet sponge. Oh man. That gives me PTSD from The Division. Gosh. I don't know how low I brought that guy's health, but I put a decent amount of bullets into him with an elite weapon. Oh man. Well, I guess there's not much to show off here, guys. I guess this is like an average gameplay would be like if you're just starting to play off the Shattered Skies alpha. Now, my final thoughts on it are they definitely need to fix the first-person animations, fix the frame rate issues, even if it's fixed on like NVIDIA and Intel systems, fix it on AMD systems, fix the loading times, and improve the graphics. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not from the 28, minute video we saw. Even though I'm not playing on full ultra, it should still look close to it. Anyways, guys, I'll definitely have more videos up on this, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, I just started recording again because I have no idea how to get back to the main menu. Maybe I have to spawn back in? Can I? Yeah, I had to spawn back in order to quit. Alright.